have our first index case of COVID-19 here in Limpopo, and of course, as expected, we predicted even yesterday. Some of you, I was telling them that the first case to be diagnosed in Limpopo will definitely not be coming from around. It will definitely be an imported case, and indeed, even this particular case, it's an imported one. This is a case of a 28-year-old male who traveled to Europe. He has been to France, Spain, and Netherlands. Upon his return from overseas, the doctor did not show any sign or symptoms of coronavirus. But however, you remember that as a department, we've been making a clarion call to say we are worried that the main focus is on China. Anyone who has visited China is demanding to be quarantined, is demanding to be tested. We are forgetting and we are missing cases that are coming from Europe. The first case in the country has been coming from Europe. So we've been making this call even to our internal staff to say those who are traveling, because we know many of them are traveling to Europe, kindly when you upon your return try to self-quarantine. And this particular doctor, upon return, what he did not only self-quarantine himself, he also at the same time went for testing, even if he was asymptomatic. And unfortunately, the test that became positive. He has tested positive, and then of course I've already had a discussion with him after receiving the results from the minister. We have discussed with the doctor. He's in really high spirit. He's not sick. He's not a patient. He doesn't have any symptom. He doesn't have any fever. He's not coughing. He's not having anything. But of course, for precautionary measure, he has already had a discussion with our public health specialist, also our epidemiologist, and the team has already been in contact with him to make sure that they continue to advise him on moving forward what needs to be done. As I've indicated, he's asymptomatic. He doesn't warrant any admission. He must just continue to self-quarantine himself, protecting his loved ones and all of us, and during the period until such time when he's cleared